Alright. We're back. What did I just do? Right. I cleared all of these. Alright, I have to do the trial chest. Let's get this trial chest done. Let's see. Altina, Muse, Tita, Nalisa. This lineup is a bit ridiculous, but still on your mind one. You know, instead of you, maybe I should have I'm not sure what to use. You see, I have maybe Shining would be better. Heat up, cast, Saintly Force. No. You're more the frontline type. You could stick with all this. Yeah. Alright. Excuse me, I don't know where the hell this is coming from. That's a bit better. Altina. Altina needs to heal. Why did that take so long?
This is nice.
Trial chest 22. There you are. I haven't gotten the trial chest 8 yet. That's a very high level, so maybe it's a good thing. That's a very high level for that chest. I believe this is a good place to save before I take on this chest. Alright, let's see how my party does against this.
This one's tough. Be careful. Ow!
Of course.
Search mode activate. Detailed information obtained.
Barbarian. You drop fireball. Charges straight at its foes with terrifying forces, but it's prone to getting knocked over from the impact. It doesn't like water, that's good to know.
Leave it to me. Light! Shine over us all!
I'm really glad that now works
Here
on
you go.
Alisa
They're
as
down.
well.
I've got you. It's my turn now.
Break damage.
Let's go! Radical design! It's my turn now.
S plus. Nice, this is good to know.
Ready or not, here I come! Ah! They're down! I've got you! I shall go. Activate Fragoroth! Destroy! Now! Everyone! Go on, leave it to me! Yeah, there! Yeah. I'm going!
It doesn't like water, so let's use
Activate.
water.
There!
Nice.
My turn! There! Let's do it! I'll assist! I'm going!
Nope, blood force sticks too much. So, instead,
Let's go! I'll follow up! I'll cast a spell on you.
let's do this instead.
So pretty. Brilliant! Shot! I may have gone a little too far. Now, Arcus activate. Don't take me lightly. Yes! Ha! This is my secret weapon. Holy light, gather in my bow. Take this! Gabriel arrow! Repent for your sins. It's my turn now. They're down! I've got you!
And that's that.
Battle complete. Let's continue. I did it!
Nice. Rosetta arrow cannot be used. Alright. Molten Storm 2. Okay. Overcame the trial. Ebon Crystal. Nice. Right. Let's get back. Some bonding events. I got 5 bonding events to see about. I'm happy with this. Alright, bonding events it is. Elise. Let's get Elise done. Hey Elise, didn't take much time at all to get you up to speed, did it? Well, Tewa taught me everything I needed to know, along with Her Highness and Rosine. I did also help out with the Courageous a couple years ago, even when it was only a little. Even if it was only a little. What the hell? What am I reading? You did? That's news to me. I've been practicing with Her Highness so I could surprise you. There were only a few other computers available at St. Estraya, but I did have a chance to learn how to use them. You managed all that while still acting as head of the student council. I'm impressed. I thought I knew all there was to know about you, but evidently that wasn't the case. Not anymore, it isn't. Hopefully this won't be the last time I surprise you either. What do you mean by that? That's for me to know and for you to find out. Though thinking back on it, I suppose it isn't really that much of a secret. Altina did make a point of telling me after all. Telling her what? I've got to figure out how to get her to spill the beans. Spend time with Elise. Elise, do you mind just telling me what you're getting at here? Sorry to spoil things, but I think I've had enough chilling surprises lately. You're talking about what happened with Altina, right? I heard about it from her. I think that she deflected on her behavior, so try not to stay angry with her for too long, okay? I'll try, of course, but what's going on? Actually, Altina told me about the situation in Ymir. We discovered that they'd come to an agreement with the Imperial government to have themselves blockaded off. I see. So in exchange for Ymir's safety, no one inside can leave. Of course that means we can't go back either. Right, remember Chancellor Osborne is an old friend of our father's. He aims to keep our movements in check, of course, but I imagine this must also be coming from a place of kindness. Still, you'd think we'd have received a letter or even a call. Yeah, something must be blocking any outward communications. Even Altina had given up on it. Perhaps, but no communication blockade is without its flaws. Done properly, we should be able to find the blind spot between the interference waves. Tita and Theo were talking about it earlier. Given the state of the spirit vein, and the terrain, we may be able to find a gap to exploit. I'll try to get permission from Gas to look into it. Well, you definitely have gotten a better handle on stuff than I do, at any rate. But enough of that for now. I don't see any reason not to pitch it. We just need to isolate the location, right? You just tell me what to do. You got it. Thanks for the help, Reed. Elise and Reed began the search for a gap in the interference waves with Rosine and the others' assistance. They then traveled via Valama to the site their calculations had narrowed down. This is the east side of Osgiliath Basin. According to the map, you may be somewhere beyond those mountains. We should be able to send the communication through a gap in the jamming. The weather is looking good too. This could be our best chance. I'll set up the equipment. It's military issue, so it should have a decent output. I wish, but never expected to hear from my wayward children. Mom, Dad, I'm so glad you're both alright. I was just about to say the same thing, Reed. I wish I could see your faces in person. Yeah, same here. Although, in a way, maybe it's for the best you can't see me right now. Oh, Reed. Reed? I heard a little what happened. It sounds like you've been through a lot. The important thing is that you're free now. You even have Elise by your side. No need to get downhearted about anything else. Yes, so as long as you're together, you'll work something out. Make the most of this time. Do some catching up. There's no need to worry about us. You may is fine. Gilles is a man of his word, of course. Come to think of it, now would be a good time to tell Elise about what happened 14 years ago. You sure? Yeah, you have a right to know. I didn't think it would work out this smoothly. I can't thank you enough, Elise. It wasn't anything special. Besides, I want to talk to Mom and Dad too. I'm glad I could help though. And I'm grateful to have had a chance to learn why you came into our lives. Well, that's good, I guess. There's a lot I couldn't bring myself to tell you before. You've heard about why my hair and eyes changed, right? Yes, you became the sacrifice that cast this curse over the Empire. Emma told me that much already. She did, huh? Sorry to make you worry. I didn't mean to. Don't trouble yourself too much over it. I'm quite used to it. It's like Mom said, just being here with you is enough. If you ever feel worried or if you're suffering and want to give up, just let me know. I may not be able to fix your problems, but you can come to me anytime. What else is family for? Elise. Thank you. I'm so glad to have you as my sister. Other people have touched my life since Dad adopted me 14 years ago. But one of the most fortunate things that ever happened to me is becoming your brother. He really isn't making this easy. Princess Afin has been trying to push us together for so long, even setting aside her own feelings. Even Mom's starting to get in on it. Alright kids, you take care of yourselves. Oh, and Elise, I have a little advice for you. As sure as a woman must have courage, and better to take a risk than regret missing your chance later.
What Reen is going through right now is scarier than anything I can imagine. And then there's Alvin and Elisa and all the others. even Muse, Yuna, and Altina too. They're all trying to face their feelings in these dark times. If they can do it, so can I. If I could just find the courage.
Elise? Oh, I'm fine. Absolutely fine. Come on, Reen. We'd better get back to the ship. I guess you're right. Let's get going. Your bond with Elise strengthened. Share a special moment. 4 stars. Next up would be Emma. Emma? Are you okay there? Oh, Reen. Something on your mind? What is that book she's reading? Well, I do have a proposal, a request rather, that I'd like to make of you. Would you happen to have any time to spare? I am not sure what Emma's planning, but she does look a lot more serious than usual. Sure, I don't know how useful I'll be, but I'd be happy to help. Great, thank you so much. Would you mind coming down to the surface with me? There's somewhere I'd like to go. I don't mind at all, but where are we headed exactly? Don't worry, it's nowhere you haven't been. Rosetta's out here. This is where you grew up, right, Emma? I guess Rose isn't here right now. No, she left a while back. She said she had some business to attend to. I got permission to use it though, so that shouldn't be a problem. Oh, that's good. Something seems weird here. I asked you to come here for one reason. The curse that's afflicting you, the thing that keeps you bound to the Great Twilight. I want to release you from it. What? You can do that? I think so, if everything goes well. I found something in this spellbook. It's mere and tales. I can't know for sure, but in theory it should work. I won't lie, it's going to be dangerous, but I believe there's a risk worth taking. It's a risk worth taking, sorry. I see. If you think it's worth the risk, then I'm willing to give it a try. Elise, Toa, and the princess are safe now, so it's not as much of an issue if I get put out of commission for a while. Alright, if you're sure, take a seat, I'll set it all up. The spell will allow me to project my astral body and enter your mind directly. The physical cause of the Great Twilight is in your heart, there's no doubt about that. But based on the information we have, I'd say it's also linked to your soul. It sure feels that way. I'm going to try to find the root cause of the curse and separate it from you. Once that's done, your powers shouldn't get so out of control anymore. That sounds great and all, but what about you? If I get hurt, that's one thing. But I don't want anything to happen to you. There's no need to worry. I've done this before. You're the one who'll be facing the most danger from this procedure. That's fine by me. I'm ready when you are. Okay? And now we bring our foreheads together. Can I get you to crouch down also? Like this? Now close your eyes. Maria Spiritus, Ocean of the Soul. Okay, Rin, stay calm, take a deep breath, and look into my eyes. Oh? Oh shit. What the? Is this my mind? Pretty neat, right? I'm projecting the image back to you. And don't worry, I won't peek at any of your private memories. Well, thank you, but that's not what I'm worried about. Are you going to dive deeper from here? Yes, that's the plan. I'm going to make my way through the layers of your consciousness until I reach the depths of your soul. That's where I'll find the curse. Why is she naked in this? What was that? No, it's too soon. It's got to be my paws. Emma, get out of there. If you get caught now, it's all over. Don't worry, I knew this might happen. What? Sorry, Rin, I lied to you before. The spell, the danger it presents to you is particularly negligible. On the other hand, there is a chance my astral form could be completely destroyed. The history of the Hexaclad is the story of sacrifice after sacrifice. My mother was no different. Even Vita is carrying on the tradition in her own way. And now it's my turn. Emma, stop. You didn't tell me any of this. This isn't what I wanted. My name is Ella Milstein. I am the daughter of Isola, disciple of the Crimson Witch Rosalia. I will live up to my family name and protect those dear to me, no matter what the cost. No, stop this right now. What the? Rin, how did you... Rin, don't. You have no idea of the damage that could... Shut up, you're in no position to lecture me. Damn curse, get away from her. What just happened? That shouldn't have been possible. Emma. I am disappointed. I thought you knew better than this. Do you have any idea how stupid that was? Rin? I had a feeling something wasn't right from the very beginning. If a spell like that really existed, Celine and Rosalia would have known, right? They'd have helped with it. Even Vita would have pitched in. This is me and Tails' book. It's no ordinary spell book, is it? Let me guess, it's full of dark magic so dangerous that it's forbidden by your clan. That's why you didn't say anything to Celine, and that's why you made some excuse to get Rosalia out of here. I can't believe you pulled one over on me like this. Vita's really going to let me have it. How did you... Come on now, how long have we known each other? I can tell when you're hiding something. I just had no idea you'd resort to such desperate measures. Emma, why did you even... How can you even ask me that?
Because you're important to me, Rin. You're more dear to me than anyone else I know. Isn't that reason enough to want to protect you?
Everything that's happened has been my fault. If I was stronger, you wouldn't have been cursed and Milliam would still be alive today. It was my duty to put an end to all this destruction, and I failed. Because of that, you and Eustace suffered so much pain. I was so scared. I thought I was going to lose you. That this was really the end. And I know you. If there's a chance for you to sacrifice yourself, you're going to take it. You might try to act cool so we don't worry, but I can see through it. And it's nothing to do with being a witch. Alisa, Elise, we all know what you're thinking. You're just as bad as Crow. No, you're even worse. Did you really think I'd just stand idly by and let you throw your life away? Emma, Excuse me, I need some air. Emma, there you are. Emma, where are you going? What's the matter with you? Alright, Reen, what happened between you two? Judging by the forbidden grimoire, I'm guessing it's nothing good. So it's like this. I thought Emma was looking more than a little gloomy. Attempting a spell like this is rather extreme though. So it really was more dangerous than she let on. Yes, divining into another's consciousness is not something anyone should attempt lightly. That's even more true for a cursed soul like yours. Worst case scenario, it could have left her soulless husk. This is all my fault. I should have paid more attention. I should have said something. Indeed, that's true. Hey, can I get a little sympathy here? Silence, fool, and think about what you've done. In a way, though, hearing about this is something of a relief. Huh? Emma's always been such a good, obedient child. This is the first time I can remember her caring about something enough to break the rules. Although that might just be because her mother always let her have her way when she was little. Oh my. It's a little galling that you were the one who inspired her to be more honest about her feelings. Though it only makes sense given how close you two have become. Reen, I know you must be upset, but try to be gentle with Emma. Consider her feelings. That's what a gentleman does. Rose, you're starting to show your age. But excuse me for still believing in good old-fashioned manners. Not sure I'm going to process all of that. I wonder if Emma teleported back to the ship on her own. Oh. So what's with the hat and the glasses? Going back to your old look, I see. Raiden, I have to apologize to you. I don't know what came over me. At the time I was blind to it, but now it's clear to me that I stepped too far out of line. I could imagine how devastated you'd be if anything would have happened to me, and yet... Oh? There, no need to hide these glasses anymore, right? I think you can see just as clearly without them. That's not to say I don't find the bespectacled look really cute on you two. Cute? Emma, you truly go above and beyond to support me. You always have. You can lose sight of everything else because of it, but that just shows how much you care. I couldn't be more grateful to have you. Oh. If possible though, could you keep me in the know from now on? I tried to put on a brave face, but you've seen through that. It's true that I don't have much hope left for what's to become of me. But I don't want to die. I want to continue on and not alone. I want to have my friends beside me. You especially, Emma.
Reen. I'm sorry for everything. Thank you.
And that it? The tension between them dissolved as if the storm had finally passed. Yeah, but it took some time to. They returned to the ship, their hearts feeling much lighter. Their bond with Emma strengthened. Share a special moment. 4 stars, and I should get another hat. No, just that. Old color hat. That it? Whatever. Eustace is next because he has an item I would like to look into. Get a sip of this juice. Hey Eustace, fancy seeing you out here. Indeed, I was making my usual call back home. To Berea, huh? We were just talking about it actually. About the Imperial Defense Force over there in particular. Is everything okay? There haven't been any issues, and my official business needed during my absence will be taken care of by our butler, Arnold. The Imperial Defense Force is doing a skillful job and maintaining the peace somehow, however. Something bothering you? Arnold hasn't spoken a word of it out of courtesy, but matters are sure to get out of hand in due time. Even the documents that require my seal as acting Duke have severely piled up. I wish I could lend a hand, but I suppose I'll have to leave things to Arnold for now. Jesus must have a serious bond of trust with his butler outfits. I can understand why he's worried. Spend time, yeah. You know, we still have some time until this afternoon. Want to head to Berea with me? I thought the Imperial Defense Force would be expecting you to return now of all times. And with Valamar. Then we just might be able to make it through. Alright then, let's go. We need to settle this. For Arnold's sake as well. Got it, let's get ready. They then headed for Croissant in eastern Erebonia with Valamar at full power. With Arnold providing internal information control as requested, they successfully created a break in the Imperial Defense Forces guard. And then Berea, the Verdant City. I must apologize for this inexcusable inconvenience I forced upon you both, as if matters weren't already complicated enough. I never would imagine I would put you through such straits as these. You're already in a precarious position, and I've only given you cause for even more worry. I did nothing of the sort, Arnold. You're doing more than anyone could have asked. We can't stay long, but I assure you I'll do my utmost to reduce the brunt of your workload while we're here. I'd like to lend a hand as well, though I can't handle much more than paperwork, I'm afraid. Thank you. I'm forever in your debt. Oh, Arnold. Regarding those arrangements that I contacted you about. Eustace? Pretty sure that was the kid that... Oh, it is Eustace. We haven't seen you in forever, Eustace. Rabbi, you can't just tackle him like that. Ease up a little. No, I don't mind at all, really. I'm just glad to see you two looking so well. You too, Eustace. Welcome back. Thanks so much, both of you. Eustace. Eustace made a request of Arnold and then began scanning through documents that had stacked up in the office. Reen joined in and got straight to organizing the paperwork as well. I'm done with these here, Eustace. Ah, excellent. I really appreciate the help, Reen. Just a little more and I'll be finished too. We'll have Arnold put some tea on when he gets back. If in the meantime, make yourself at home if you'd like. Sure, thanks. It seems I've stirred up a fuss over so little. Still, I'll admit that tackle earlier caught me a bit off guard. Useless. It was right when I began acting as Duke, the first time she came by the mansion to see me, I mean. She visited a number of times without any word of warning, and always shared her latest intel, from operations to students to what have you. Past that, we just indulge in tea, snacks, and more relaxed conversation. Miriam, what brings you here all of a sudden? Hey, Eustace, I'm here in the neighborhood for some work. Great timing, huh? I just had to stop by. How have you been lately? How many times must I tell you to behave as a lady of your age? Your family's got the best tea and cakes, hands down, Eustace. You're getting a bit on your face there, Miriam. Really? Mind getting it for me? I hate you, so what am I ever gonna do with you? She'd really become like a sister to me. Thinking about it now, she probably was concerned for me from as far back as even before our graduation. I stepped up as Duke at the time when I was dealing with my father's arrest and my brother keeping his distance, and she supported me through it all. She sure did. Out of everyone in whole class 7, William was bringing with potential at the absolute most, wasn't she? Even now, I bet she would have been. What we ought to do is focus on what's to come. William protected us and provided the opportunity for a future beyond all of this turmoil. So our only goal now is to ensure we protect this world, no matter what. And when that future finally comes, we'll be there to witness it for her, who deserve to see its fruition for most of all. That way, Miriam will always carry on, in our hearts as well. So you can never give up on yourself, Reed, no matter what circumstances you face. Even after we get past this, we each have much to do, don't we? Oh. You're absolutely right. I hear you loud and clear, Eustace. But rest assured, I don't intend on ever giving up on myself, no matter what. Let's keep on facing toward the future, whatever it may throw at us, for Miriam's sake. You needn't tell me twice. Pardon my intrusion. I've gone and picked up the sword you had sharpened. Ah, perfect. Many thanks, Donald. That sword. This will be the holy sword of Elvaz. I sent it to an artisan I know to sharpen it back to proper form. It's a blade that has been handed down in the family for generations, together with its sibling sword which my brother possesses. I see. You're not one to roll over in defeat, are you? Certainly not. I plan to overcome whatever stands in our way. You and I, Reen, side by side, let's take hold of our destiny and forge the future we want together. You got it, familiar. They then managed to escape Breha before the Imperial Defense Force came back. The point with use is strengthened. Holy Sword Elvaz. The Holy Sword of Elvaz is a cosmetic item. Go to the item section and change the appearance of uses weapons. Okay. So I can actually
all right, got it.
I have to go to the item itself. Didn't I give a smeller's hunting cap to users? What do we have here? Hunting cap? It's very well made and stylish to boot. Not the most enthusiastic reaction, but I'll take it. Do you think you'll get some use out of it? Definitely. Once things calm down, would you like to go hunting with me and my falcon? I'll think of something to give you in return by then. Sure, that'd be fantastic. I'll be looking forward to it. Alright, Shrine to Arts. Who's next? Muse. There you are. Oh, is that the kimono you wore for the tea ceremony club? Yes, I received it from Ada when we parted along with the rest of our equipment. Just one look at it is enough to bring me right back to our club days. I've been trying to find an excuse to wear it just one more time before we head back to the Panther Group. Maybe I can help her out here. Hey, Missy, what do you say we have a little open air tea ceremony somewhere? Open air? As in outside, you mean? Oh, I shouldn't. It's tempting, to be sure, but there'd be so much to prepare. Ada gave you back all of your utensils, didn't she? That takes care of most of it. I can probably help out a bit too. Master Kafai did impart some of his finest tea ceremony wisdom to me after all. It could also make for a nice breather of sorts before we head to the Panther Group. What do you think? Very well, you've convinced me. It sounds like a wonderful idea. I'll take you on your kind offer. In that case, you have my thanks, instructor. Odd, you and Annelise's advised they decided to take a break and gather together on the Ulster outskirts. Why not fully letting down their guards? Everyone enjoyed some tea and light snacks in the outdoor air. It's a little more bitter than I'm used to. But the snacks are delish. They've got such a refined, subtle sweetness to them. I agree. They provide the perfect offset to the bitterness of the tea. According to the Russian, you eat the sweets first so you can fully appreciate the tea's flavor. Guess you girls just aren't mature enough for that yet. Like you want to talk, you're shoveling them in like you have eaten in days. All this is pretty fun. I've never been to an Eastern style tea party like this before. I must say, your skills really impress me, sir. Have you done this before? I certainly have. After transferring to the branch campus, I joined the tea ceremony club. We've still got plenty more tea and cakes, so help yourselves to seconds. Everyone enjoyed the refreshments and the chance to relax. Eventually the time came to pack everything up and return to the ship. Well, that was fun. Really took a load off of everyone, don't you think? It's too bad we couldn't get Maya and the others to join us though. That's true. But we couldn't exactly call them away from moving the Durflinger to a safe zone. Aside from that, I'm delighted I was able to wear my kimono again. Thank you for agreeing to this, instructor. You're welcome, but should I take this to mean you have no more lingering regrets? This might be the last time you get to wear such an important keepsake after all. Ah, so I was right on the mark. I had a feeling someone had left that kimono to you. Judging by that reaction, it looks like I was right. Oh yes, I'll give you that. Was that why you went along with the outdoor tea ceremony? Well, I really did want to give you all a chance to let off some steam. But more than that, yeah, I thought it would be a good opportunity to ask you why you've been hiding this from me. Reen reached forward and took something out of Misa's bag. Hey, what are you... This is the custom-made herbal pistol you showed me before. But when you let me handle it, I noticed something that didn't seem right. It's loaded. A bullet of this caliber would be next to useless in a real battle. Looking at it, I'd say it would only be effective within a range of 30 reg or so. Not really suited for assassinations either. There's only one reason I can think of that you'd keep this on you at all times. Are you expecting me to say, I'm saving it for me? To be honest, I don't think you're the type to take the easy way out. Leona told you this before, and I'll say it again. You're only human. It's only natural you'd be worried about what might be waiting for us on board the Prantigo. Depending on how that works out, you might find yourself wanting to use this. Am I wrong? What other choice do I have? Huh?
I said, what other choice do I have? Mule Mirage is a path already set. Its gears already in motion. It was the only solution I could manage to find. A scheme only I could possibly devise.
I even set it up so it could continue without me. This is part of my contingency plan for if we end up facing the worst possible scenario. If it comes to that, I am uniquely placed to make the most of it. I can use myself as a pawn to push us forward. I am the only one who can do this, so what other choice do I have? You see? Alright, I get where you're coming from. You have to do what you feel is best. Thank you for understanding. Just beware, I won't stand by and allow that to happen. As your instructor, I'm obliged to protect you from harm, whatever it takes. Huh? It's also my duty as an awakener and as an 8 leaves practitioner. The unclouded eye, my overpower. The network I built at course. I'll use everything I've got to prevent that worst possible scenario. I'll let this whole world go to Gehenna before I allow you to sacrifice yourself. If my own abilities aren't enough, I'll pray to Adius and trust in my luck too. I hope you're ready for all that help and more. Instructor Reen. Reen, you say? What are you two doing back here? Well, you're gonna get left behind. Sorry, we'll be right there. Come on, Muse. Okay. If the worst truly does come to pass, there's only so much he'd be able to do. But still, he's touched a great many people's lives. Could all those connections come back around again and overturn the board? I wonder. Hope you're ready for that help and more. I'm a player in this game. I have to concentrate on the bigger picture. When the time comes, I can afford to cling to some intangible hope. No, I'll complete my mission according to plan. Well, that was melancholy. Maxed. Okay. And she has her kimono. Okay, right. I have one more binding point, and I'm almost out of time, so I may as well just save here.